Hello everyone, I'm going to do a video on just a fast way to farm some berries. So first I have both bows with me. I have the sprig and I have the insect bow. Either one is fine for this. I also have regular arrows, and your mutations don't matter. I mean, you can have it set up where you have sharpshooter on. You don't need it. I am over here by the birdbath. That's why you see a bunch of feathers on the ground and up here. Before anyone asks why is that built right there, those things float. This whole platform was built before berries or feathers floated, so instead of having to push them around in the water, I built that to catch them. So with the sprig bow, I'll use that first. I'm just going to look up and with one arrow, shoot them down. Now it's going to land, and that one bounces because of where it landed, so I'm going to shoot down the next one. And the new thing about the berries, when they land, they basically kind of crush open a little bit. Now when you cut them, instead of them going directly into your inventory like they used to, they break and you have to collect the pieces. And then this is the other one I shot down. Also too, having this platform here, you know, that's just an easy one to cut. And now that they're breaking into pieces versus going straight into your inventory, having a little platform for them to go on makes it a little bit easier too. Come on, give me my arrow. Okay. Now, like I said, the bird bath, obviously, great place to find bird feathers. I have one right there, you see on the screen, just notice that log. 3 right there. 1 in the tree, or the little branches, and that one down there. So what do we have? 6 just right here. Not that I need them, but. So, we will get underneath these, and you see I got 2 of them way up there. Not a problem. Take out the sprig bow. Like I said, it does not matter. So this can be done by anyone, whether they have the tier 1 or the tier 2. And it'll squish down just like so. I'm going to put that bow away for just a second. Alright, now I have my insect bow, which, like I said, the bow doesn't matter here because the berry is still going to come down. I'm going to make sure it doesn't land on me. If it lands on you, it's going to just bounce and roll away. You're not going to take any damage, but I don't feel like chasing them, so you cut them. Sometimes there's 3, sometimes there's 4. It is, originally for me, it was berry spawn daily. Like I could shoot these down, come back tomorrow in game, and they would be there again. Last time I did this, now it takes 3 days for them to spawn back in. But they drop, they hit, they squish. I use the regular arrows because I'm not worried about collecting them. So if I lose the arrow, I lose the arrow. It's not that big of a deal. It's not like a feather arrow, which has all the extra damage perks to it. Or extra damage to it, not perks. Because feather arrows do about 33% more damage than a regular arrow. But if you're trying to just get some berry leather and not necessarily have to run through all the hedges and deal with those guys right there, you can just step out here with your bow and arrow, looking up in the sky. There's 2 more over here. I'm going to go get them. And another thing I would mention too is have a workstation somewhere nearby. You can literally just put a workstation right here on the ground if you wanted. You know, it's in the utilities. And I could put a workstation right there if I wanted to. I'm not going to because I have a base right there. I did originally have a platform built where you see that sap collector on that route. And when I finally decided I was going to build a base in this area, I moved everything off of that platform into the base underneath the massive zipline tower you see there, which I will go over how I built that in a different video. So I have 35 chunks because berries now can give you either 3 or 4 chunks. It's not a guaranteed 3 because it's not on the hit. It's when you bust it open. You have to pick up the pieces off the ground. That is something that is new. that was just introduced into the game either yesterday or this morning. But I'm going to go around to the front of the base. There is a back door to this base, but I'm just going to use Bounce Web because they're fun. And then with a workstation nearby, if I didn't have a base here and I needed berry leather on another side of the map, I would still want a workbench nearby, so that instead of taking 30-something chunks of berry back across the yard, I'm minimizing the impact on my inventory. So that's just a quick little video on how to get some berry leather quickly and pretty easily. You can, of course, maximize your berry leather farming by running around underneath the hedges and shooting down all the arrows and dealing with the spiders. But I got 11 pieces without having to deal with spiders from just the ones that are by the bird bath. Well, if you like this video, like the content you see here, I stream every day on Twitch. My link will be in the description below. Feel free to stop by, say hi, ask any questions you might have, and I'll do my best to answer them for you. Till the next video, y'all have a good one.